Hi Leo, this is Amanda from By Luna's Light. Welcome to my channel. I am going to be doing your general reading for December 14th to the 21st. Now this is a collective general reading, so it may not resonate with every Leo out there. So please just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This is also for Leo's Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising sign. If this doesn't truly resonate, you can always check out your other placements in your chart and check out the videos for those, because you may be resonating more with those energies at this moment. I will possibly be doing a live video or a live reading, collective reading for the signs for the winter solstice. But I will not be able to do that on YouTube right now, so it will be on my Facebook page By Luna's Light. You can check that out and like my page if you like. And I will be doing that on Sunday, if anything. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Now, if you do truly resonate with this message today, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you have any comments, concerns, constructive feedback, or positive feedback, please just pop it into the comment section below this video and I will get back to you when I can. All right, Spirit, please come forth and let my Leo know what they need to know for December 14th to the 21st. They're speaking right away. Wow. Okay. So we have alignment on the bottom of the deck. Now this is the secret language of light oracle. And you have alignment on the bottom. I feel like not only are you really aligned within yourself, but you're really aligned with spirit right now. And it looks to me like perhaps you have a lot of loved ones who have crossed over. I really feel the angel wing presence and the heart coming forward in this. And this is communication. So perhaps your loved ones who have crossed over, perhaps especially this time of year, are really starting to try and communicate with you right now. So try and be open to that. Be open to their messages. Now I will use the Romance Angel cards to get a more balanced reading to incorporate your love life. Okay, angels and spirits, what do my Leo need to know in regards to their love life for December 14th to the 21st? Two more, please. There we go. All right. So they're showing me finances and career at the bottom. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Perhaps you're really feeling that financial strain this time of year. Perhaps your partner is, and it's really taking a toll on your relationship. There could be a lack of reciprocity between you two right now because of it. Could just be a lot of stress in regards to finances, so it's really causing a lot of arguments. Maybe one is overspending and the other is overworking. Either way, it's really starting to show up in your relationship, so be mindful of that. Now, your first card that Spirit has picked for you today is Manifestation. This is a gorgeous card. This is absolutely beautiful. Manifestation. Now, I really feel a power behind this. Like, you guys are really tapped in and really connected with spirit right now in regards to manifesting what you need. I feel like things are just naturally drawn into you right now. Now, you could be just really feeling aligned with spirit, really feeling in tune. And I feel like you're really bringing in gratitude, because when you're grateful, in life, spirit just naturally wants to give you more. But if you're really feeling that lacking space, you're only manifesting more lack. So perhaps this is also a message to be careful what you're manifesting. They as in spirit, takes it very seriously, and they listen very intently. So make sure that you're manifesting properly. There are a lot of tips online for manifesting. You can do rituals. You can simply just speak to spirit. You can write things down, like make a man list, or you know what I mean. But I will say, please be very specific, because there's nothing worse than writing out an entire love life list or man list and forgetting to write down the word single. Been there, done that. Not myself, sorry. But I have had friends do that in the past, and it's really upsetting to find everything you want in a person, but they're married. So please learn from my friends' mistakes. I have. Let's clarify manifestation. Ooh. Okay. Clarify manifestation, please. Wow. 3 more cards. 2 more cards. Two more cards, please. There we go. Okay. So we have Page of Cups. A new beginning or a new proposal in love. This could also come as an apology. Perhaps you're really trying to manifest an apology from your other half. And maybe they really need to apologize. It's that time of year when we really get on each other's nerves, I find, especially when you're stuck in the house with them all the time. I get it. But this is a new energy, and I really feel like there's reconciliation here. There's there's heartfelt truth coming forward. Now, it could be to do with someone feeling like they, in the past, that they were in like a lacking place, almost like a desolate feeling, just feeling very depressed, very low, very shutting people out. This is in the reverse now. So when it's in the upright, I want to say, like, yes, you're feeling like you don't have enough, but that's not true. You have 5 pentacles here. You have something to build off of. If you look at it that way, which you already have, I guess, can flip this card in the reverse and really see it for a positive thing. You can release that lacking place. And this is probably why you're able to manifest right now, because you're releasing that place of lack. Now, the Queen of Swords is in reverse. So you could be dealing with an air sign. That's a possibility. Perhaps this air sign is cutting communication with you right now. Or you're just not in communication or seeing things clearly with your person in your love life. The only reason I bring up love is because the Page of Cups is here, but there's also the Two of Cups. But this is in the upright, so I feel like things are you're starting to reconnect more. You're starting to rebalance yourselves. Here's Temperance. You're balancing again. You're feeling more connected with the person. This is this is soulmate energy. So I feel like you two are very psychically connected. You're normally very on par. And now that you guys are reciprocating, you're balancing your emotions, your intellect, you're starting to really reconnect with each other in an honest way, then the passion comes back. You're going to have this newfound passion return to your relationship. This could also be in regards to like a passionate endeavor that you wanted to follow. Maybe a new creative endeavor that you wanted. giving birth to a creative aspect that you've really wanted to follow for quite some time. But I really feel like this is moving forward with your person because, you were, excuse me, you were not communicating, but you guys found the balance. You did, which is great. So this really doesn't seem like a huge issue right now. I think you guys really did the work and were able to turn it around, which is great. Kind of one of the better ratings I've had so far in regards to love life for any of the signs that I've done. So you guys are doing good. Remembrance is your next card. Now, remembrance, this can really, I really feel like there's a lot of family members who have crossed over, and you are like, especially this time of year, it's really, or a very significant one this time of year, and it's playing on a lot of memories, a lot of nostalgic memories, a lot of hurtful memories, and just for some of you, remembering is a blessing, but some of you, it's a curse. So perhaps it's the negative aspects of them passing over that are really replaying, and you need to find that closure and that balance to bring back the good memories. Like your loved ones don't want you to remember them on their deathbed, or they don't want you to remember them that final moment in their life. They want you to remember all of the beautiful memories that you guys shared, all of the love and the excitement and the honesty, everything that they've imparted on you, knowledge and wisdom and annoyances sometimes. Like, we're not all perfect, right? None of us are perfect, but they want you to remember those times, and they really appreciate you remembering them regardless. So let's clarify remembrance, because this could pertain to something else too. One more card. Okay. So you have the Knight of Swords here. This is swift energy, something happening kind of quickly. Communication is back. You're moving forward. You have clarity of mind. I'm really picking up clairvoyance right now too with this. Someone has a special gift with clairvoyance that's stepping forward. And they do want me to say, use this gift to connect with your loved ones. They're trying to help you enhance this gift. The ability to see things. So this is pertaining to someone in particular. I don't know who. Sorry. You'll have to take that as it comes. But the Knight of Swords is very much like clearly communicating. And it could be that a lesson needs to be learned still, that you're kind of refusing to learn one of life's lessons. That could be, it could be about finances, or just the general feeling of closing yourself off from the world. Perhaps Spirit wants you to remember what it's like to not feel like you're shutting yourself out from the rest of the world. They want you to remember how to actually freely live again, and with open arms, open heart, open mind, because you're now reversing this. So it's moving forward with a more positive outlook on life. And I say that because what they're showing me is this is the headspace you're in. You feel like you're stuck. You feel like you are blinded. You're not in control of this situation. This could be those negative thoughts and memories coming forward from loved ones who've crossed over, from a situation that you really felt like you couldn't control. But the thing is, you can control this. This card shows that all these fears, everything that is holding you back here, is all part of your mind. It's all created in your mind. You have the ability, because these chains, they are not truly chained together. They're like loosely wrapped around her wrist. She can easily take these off, take the blindfold off, and then walk through these swords. You have that ability. So please remember, as Spirit wants you to remember, that you have everything within you to move forward in a more balanced, positive way. Now, it feels like at one point you were juggling a lot of stuff. Perhaps you're the type to juggle a lot of things in life to kind of, what are they saying? To avoid these thoughts, to avoid these feelings. It's really easy to dive into work so that you don't have to sit with your feelings. A lot of people do that, but it doesn't get you anywhere. They still find you, and it could create sleepless nights, anxiety, all of the above. So it's better to finally focus on it and do the 3 R's. Recognize, realign, and release. Your last card here for this one is 10 of Swords. It's been a long journey, and it's a hard one. There's a lot of hurt. There's a lot of heavy emotion, a lot of heavy thoughts involved here. And I can tell this person has just given up. They're exhausted. They're done. Well, there is one good thing about this card, is that you are done. This is over. It's the 10. You know, this turns into a 1 again. This is the end of a cycle, end of a difficult cycle. Things are looking up. So now you have the Divine Masculine here. Now this could be a partner in your life. This could be a father figure coming through that really needs to teach you something. It could also just be finding that Divine Masculine within you again. We all have Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine within us. We all have that energy. And a lot of times it's out of balance. A lot of times it's one or the other. We're really not great at balancing things, if you haven't been able to tell. So it really takes that like cognitive focus. You really need to be aware of your imbalance and step forward with the intention to try and fix it. Avoiding it doesn't always work. I mean, sometimes it can naturally just work itself out. Spirit has a way of intervening, so to speak, if we're just, no, it's not happening. It's not happening. And that's for our highest good. But, you know, we got to do the work too. So we're going to clarify that Divine Masculine, though. It could very well pertain to a romantic person. Okay. I just get a lot here. Oh. Okay. This is very much a relationship that I'm sensing and what the cards are saying here. So there's a Tower card. Now, people always get a little weary and scared when they see this, but it's actually a good thing. It needs to happen. There's something that had a faulty foundation here. Something in your love life I'm picking up. It could be even your family life, but something needed to come crumbling down because the foundation wasn't good enough anymore. It wasn't able to support you. So what Spirit does is they intervene. They find ways to just help you crumble, which sounds absolutely terrible. It comes with awakening sometimes too. And that's life, unfortunately. But they're here to help you rebuild that, which is a very positive aspect. Now, I feel like here's the Knight of Wands. Perhaps you're dealing with a fire sign. But in this regard, I feel like your confidence has been shaken. I feel like your passions have been kind of at a standstill. And generally, when this card is in the upright, it's swift, fast energy. Something's happening quickly. Um, and it's been a long time coming, though, like a long journey ahead to rebuild. I feel like this is taking its time, and it possibly, this tower, it has been happening slowly over time. Like it's been kind of crumbling ever so slowly. And usually the tower, it's quite like boom, done, like this big dramatic effect. But sometimes it can creep in as well and slowly break down over time. Now it looks like you're, in the past you were really heartbroken. Perhaps there's a disconnect from your lover or your partner, and it led to a lot of heartbreak, or just not feeling centered in your heart anymore. But now you're healing that. You are healing this. And so this tower moment could be for your highest good of healing your heart, whichever this may pertain to. Perhaps there's a lot of heartache in regards to your family life. Now, this is the 10 of Cups in the reverse. You're really feeling the hurt, but again, you're forging ahead. You're forging ahead and you're healing. So hold on to that energy and that momentum, because it might not happen overnight, but you're getting there. You are doing it. And you're going to be able to turn this card around. You'll have all the happiness in the world, but you really got to start here first. Now it shows many options ahead of you. You have a lot of choices, a lot of paths that you can take. Perhaps this is weighing on your mind a lot, because it shows in the past you had a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of anxiety, fear, things replaying in your head, just keeping you up all night. But this is coming to an end. I feel like you're really coming to a decision about something. Spirit is telling you need to make a decision. And here's the 4 of Wands in reverse. Now, this is normally a proposal. Someone stepping forward and offering you something, whether it's like a new relationship or a proposal to move in together, or an actual engagement. But in the reverse, this is, I almost want to say, a rejection. Not from them. It could very well be you rejecting a proposal. Maybe you do not want to move forward with this person at this time. That is 100% your prerogative. This is your life, and you don't need to justify that to anyone. But do so gently. You don't want to hurt someone who doesn't necessarily need to be hurt just because you're hurt. You don't need to perpetuate that cycle, so to speak. So be mindful, be gentle. Okay, so we're going to move on to, sorry, I have like dry lips. Your romance angel cards. It says religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Now, it could be that your partner has a different religion than you, different belief system. Perhaps they don't see eye to eye with you on the way you see the world. Or perhaps Spirit is telling you to tap into your beliefs to give you strength at this time. Perhaps you really need that extra support, and that's what it's there for. Spirit's there for you all the time. You just really have to ask sometimes, because I feel like Spirit, they only intervene when they absolutely have to, because we're the ones who are supposed to be doing the work. So when we absolutely need them, yes, they're going to be there. Absolutely, 100%. But they're not going to baby us. As you can tell with this tower moment, nothing's easy. They're not just going to throw everything beautiful your way and say, well, you tried. Here, have everything. No, they're putting us through the ringer. So, just keep that in mind. And it's saying, keep an open mind as well. So, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I also feel like keep an open mind, as in, be mindful of how you're thinking. First of all, be mindful of your thought process and patterns and your negative outlook at times. Perhaps you're starting to be a little pessimistic. But also, like, keep an open mind as to what you truly want. I feel like some of you are really denying yourself some things right now because you feel like you might not deserve it, or you're just not in the right space for it, or whatever it pertains to you. But they're telling you to keep an open mind, because what we think might not be good for us or what we want could very well be exactly what we need. A lot of times they send things to us that we're just like, really? That's what you're giving me? But sometimes they're blessing in disguise, so take that as you will. Past life relationship. You have known each other before, so perhaps this relationship that you're really kind of struggling with, it could be a karmic relationship. It could be like a karmic cycle that you're stuck in. That ends differently for everyone. You know, some people tend to walk away from that situation once they've learned the lesson that's needed to be learned and the karma is over. Others tend to keep going in circles forever, unaware that they're supposed to be learning something from this. So, I mean, we're all different. Every situation is going to be different, but there is a past life connection here, and it's here to teach you something, whatever that may be. Now they're also showing me romantic feelings. So you might still have romantic feelings for this person. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. There you are. So don't shut them out if you're still feeling an attachment. Try to work on it. It might be scary. You might be hurt still, and you're healing that. But you have romance on the horizon here. All right, Leo, that is it for your reading for December 14th to the 21st. I will possibly be doing a winter solstice live reading, like I mentioned before, for all the signs, a collective reading. If anything, that'll be on the Sunday because I work Monday. So I will be on my Facebook page by Luna's Light doing that. If you want to check that out, like my page. If this reading resonated with you or you want to see more, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. If you have any comments, concerns, anything like that, please pop them into the comment box below this video. All right, Leo, that is everything, and stay tuned for your full moon reading next week. Have a great rest of your night.